Coming up today on Channel 97 News.
We get an update about the recent youth and government trip,
Hear from Arnold Food Pantry,
learn more about our new Burger King location,
and it all starts now.
Welcome to the December edition of Channel 97 News. I'm Caitlin Bridges.
And I'm Blake Bronick, and here are our announcements for the month.
Boys volleyball will be having 4 open gyms before tryouts on January 8th, February 3rd, 10th, and 20th. Come to one or all to play and meet the coaches. Questions, see Coach Brissett.
Oakville Robotics is gearing up for our upcoming competition season. If you're interested in joining us, come to our meeting each Thursday. We need everybody from marketing, fundraising, and graphic design people to machinists, mechanics, and engineers. If you have any questions, ask Mr. Kraling.
OHS's Youth and Government Group had 2 students elected for different positions at Jefferson City at the YAG conference.
That's so cool. Amina and Abby have the story.
Over the weekend, students in Youth and Government took a trip to the Capitol to attend the 77th Youth and Government Conference. Let's hear from some students running for office.
My name is Natalia Luca, and I'm running for Speaker of the House for the 2026 Clerk Conference.
My name is Shayla Helbasic. I'm running for Secretary of State, and I'm a junior.
So my campaign is embracing the youth and youth in government, and my goal is to embrace the elements of youth and government that make it special, like picking out fun outfits, talking about joke bills, going around Jefferson City, and seeing all the sights.
I'm running for Secretary of State because Ms. Beck and Mr. Schinderbarger first gave me the idea, and I really like youth in government, and I wanted to be more involved in the processes that go on inside of the club.
I want to have a bigger leadership role in youth and government because I had so much fun last year, and it really kind of changed my perspective on getting involved with clubs. I want to have that impact on other people. I was really excited when I won. I was kind of worried I wasn't because we had a runoff election, which meant that it was close enough to where they couldn't decide after the first round.
I felt really happy. I wasn't that surprised, but I was just happy that all my hard work paid off.
Other than winning speaker, which was a pretty big highlight of my weekend, I think I would have to go with passing my bill through the House and the Senate. So me and my bill partner, Maddie Moore, we were one of 3 bills that were made into law through the whole conference, which is really kind of a huge deal, and I'm really proud of us.
With Abby Hasty behind the camera, I'm Amina Halilovic with Channel 97 News.
It's cool to see the opportunities that our students were given.
I agree. Speaking of opportunities, our OHS band recently had a concert.
Parker, Olivia, and Mia teach us more about the Winter Band Concert.
On December 10th, the bands of Bernard Middle School, Oakville Middle School, and Oakville High School performed their annual winter concert, carrying on a tradition.
Well, I think this year it actually becomes a tradition because this is our 3rd year having done it.
There are 2 things that's really important for the winter concert. Number one, this is the first time that we can get literally every single band student in the south side of Melville School District together, and both Oakville and Bernard that feed into Oakville High School get to see each other, and then they get to be acquainted with the high schoolers, which some of them will be going to school with those middle schoolers next year.
It's also a massive undertaking simply because we're talking about more than 400 students that are involved in that process. But that's also a real sort of it's an awesome experience for the community to come together and kind of see and celebrate our band program and the hard work that our student musicians put into their practice and performance and being talented. It's a little crazy. Like I said, we've got 400 kids that are performing tonight. The marching band comes out in their full uniform, and we've got the drum line going. We're gonna have probably 1,500 to 2,000 people here tonight in Gym A. So it's an awesome concert that involves all of our kids and all of our families, and is a wonderful way for our community to sort of come together and the fellowship and sort of familial sort of traditions and atmosphere that the holidays should bring.
I'm really excited for tonight because we have this really cool instrument that we're going to be featuring. This is a slapstick. It is a 6-foot tall slapstick, and it sounds like this. It impacts the middle schoolers by being able to see older students doing the same thing that they're currently doing and what they have signed up for. We'll have 6th graders also performing with the high schoolers. So for them, they just learned how to play 6 to 8 notes in this semester, and now they're seeing older students also play alongside them. So hopefully they can see themselves in their shoes one day.
It's the same thing of seeing, that high school football player, that high school basketball player, or that big brother, big sister that you look up to. Yeah, we can see that sort of bear out as they progress from 6th grade through high school, and kind of say, maybe that'll be me someday if I stick with it.
With Mia Papillo and Olivia Hack behind the camera, I'm Parker Wyatt with Channel 97 News.
I bet the concert was a lot of fun. I love seeing people support our school.
Me too. There's something else I think we should be giving lots of support to.
OHS cheerleaders.
Millie and Evelyn tell us more about their season.
You may not know, but Cheer has been very busy this winter and recently competed at regionals. Let's hear from the team.
Regionals is basically a competition where the surrounding areas of us come in and we all compete, and for us it basically gets us ready for state.
Our first competition is regionals on December 7th. We perform in the morning. It's in Columbia, Missouri at Rockbridge High School. There are 18 teams competing, and we're hoping for first in our division.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like our coaches have done a really good job of making sure we know what we're doing and that we feel prepared to go and actually compete.
Practice schedule has been pretty heavy throughout November. We practice on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then we've also had a Saturday practice. So our Monday and Wednesday practices have really been focused on breaking down each part. And then our Saturday practices, me and Coach Forster have really been focusing on putting it all together.
This is only our 2nd year really competing recently, and just really finding time to really nail everything and get it ready.
It was definitely challenging doing the new things like the shoulder stands and everything, those took a while, and then some of us are just learning new parts like the signs and the flags.
And really just been drilling things that have been struggles or just we feel we can improve on. We're really hoping for first place, but for state we're just hoping to get more growth than the last one. Really just knowing that we're all in it together, and it's something that we're doing as a team, and it is a really big step for our program. And it just helps knowing that everybody's basically in the same boat.
Although the team didn't get first place, they were still happy with their results.
We did pretty good at competition. We got 2nd place and we worked really hard for it. So we have state coming up, and I just think that going into practices, we need to treat it like we're performing at practice. So then when we perform, we're just more prepared.
With Millie Cook behind the camera, I'm Evelyn Harmon reporting for Channel 97 News.
They've done some pretty amazing things this season.
There's somewhere in a nearby community doing something pretty amazing this season as well.
It sure has. Let's see what the Arnold Food Pantry has been doing this holiday season to support those in need.
Justice and Bella tell us more.
Food insecurity affects many in our community. One local food pantry is working to address that.
So I'm at the Gateway Food Pantry. We serve northern Jefferson County and southern St. Louis County, including parts of Oakville and Melville and Tesson Ferry. We serve people weekly food assistance, so individuals can come to our pantry and receive 70% of the meals they would need for that week, as well as we provide emergency food assistance to our community as well. So anyone with a photo ID can come to our pantry when they have nothing left in their fridge, nothing left in their pantry, and we will give them food. It's hard to do anything if you don't have food. So providing the basic necessities to a person is extremely important. It's hard to do anything while you're hungry. And hunger is a physical problem, but the mental toll it takes on clients when they don't know when their next meal is coming from, what they're going to eat, if they can give their kids a meal. This year's been really difficult with the government shutdown. We went to serving 300 families to over 450 450 families overnight. So it's been an extremely difficult year. So I first started this job in December of 2023, and I thought, wow, this job seems so relaxing and easy. We had 125 families. Then we had the tornadoes in the spring. There was one in St. Louis City as well as one in Arnold and Oakville, right? Tornadoes hit our area, so that caused us to rise over 300. And then the government shut down and the loss of SNAP benefits, colloquially known as food stamps. That took us to over 450 families each week. If you like to eat it as a high school student, 40% of my clients are in school, right? So provide something you would like eating, and that's right, whether it's you, your siblings. So it's always nice when it's winter break or summer break, and we have a high school student who can maybe lift a little bit more than my 70-year-old volunteers who can stay on their feet a little bit longer, right? We can get a lot more done with high school age students. So I always tell you, if you have time over winter break, spring break, summer break, come in and try to help out. You're gonna get something out of it, right? I just think we all want to live in a world where we know everyone has food in their pantry, and that's what my food pantry provides. I often say we serve more than food here, we serve hope. So it's really about making sure everyone gets food. I think that's something we all want, and that's why someone should donate to us.
With Bella Oliver behind the camera, this is Justice Wana with Channel 97 News.
Having businesses like this in the community is super awesome.
There's another local business many people are excited about making a return to Telegraph.
Cece and I have the story on the grand opening of the new Burger King. The Burger King on Telegraph closed over a year ago, and they recently reopened with their new building. We asked customers and employees what they think.
Gosh, I think it was maybe for like 8, maybe 6 months maybe, because it got finished, but they had to like wait for like permits and a bunch of stuff. So that took up majority of the time, but once they started building, within like 3 months, it was pretty much done.
I went to the Arnold one a few times, but it was just like I didn't really see it, so it wasn't on my mind as much. I mean, now that we have the new and improved one, I don't really miss the old one. I'm happy that it's back. I really like the new location. I think it looks really good, and I like how close it is and convenient.
It's nice. It's very new and clean. It's really big inside. We have a lot of storage space. We have fryers that clean themselves. That's nice, so we don't have to like dump out the oil or anything.
I think it's cool. It's pretty new and fancy compared to the old ones. I think it's pretty nice. Some of the technology is different, so like fryers, screens that you like putting on, and then like drink fountains are like way more fancy than like the other place.
Yeah, it seems like there's always like a line, and I don't remember that there used to be like a lot of traffic there.
A lot of people were excited for Burger King to open, and since they have, it's been super busy all the time.
It's been like very hectic the first couple weeks. It's kind of died down now, but like the first maybe week, it was like 5-hour shift. You might only have 5 minutes of like free time because it would just be nonstop, or you might not even get a break because of how busy it is really. I think it was just because it's new and everybody wants to like check it out, but once they figure out it's the same Burger King it's always been, it dies down, and now it's pretty simple. Customers, they seem to like it. They like the customer service. I think we've been doing a good job of making everybody feel welcome, even though it might take a little bit longer because we're trying to catch up. But everybody seems to love it. They compliment it a lot. It looks nice on Telegraph, so I think everybody likes it.
With Cece Phoenix behind the camera, I'm Blake Bronick for Channel 97 News.
It's cool to see OHS students work all over Oakville.
I recently found a very interesting business run by a student and her family.
What is it?
Allie and Phoebe tell us more about Asia and her sweets business.
What started as a shared love for baking has turned into a growing business at Oakville. Two sisters are using their skills in the kitchen to build a business.
My business started back in 2021. I was, I believe, 15 my sophomore year of high school. And I saw one of my cousins posting about like sweets that they made, like cake pops, little trinket sweets. And I'm like, hey, what if we did something like that? Because my mom is a baker. She's been baking since she was really little back in Uzbekistan. And it was just something that she loved to do. And we were very curious because we always saw her baking around the house. And we were like, can you teach us how to do this too, please?
And that was just like a hobby, and we turned it into something that we can turn into a career maybe in the future.
With plans to extend in the future, the sisters offer a variety of goods.
We bake a lot of sweets, and we can also do like chocolate things, and a lot of the things are personalized, which is kind of different. That's like the whole thing of our business. Like we make personalized sweets, and we can do different designs, anything that our client wants.
A few weeks ago, she brought in some of her candy in Mrs. Hannah's room, and I tried it, and it was really good. And it's also attractive, very nicely designed. They looked so professional. It looks just like Bissinger's or any of the other, major candy company.
I and my family, we all have like this artistic ability, and to express it through sweets is one way to do it. So like little details on cookies, cake pops, things like that. It's just a way to express our art.
Usually she does more of like the handiwork and like the writing and things like that, but typically we do making it together, and it's just very fun because we usually do a lot of things together, and this is just one of them, and it's a great way to spend time with her. My sister is moving to Carolina, but after that I'm probably going to take it on and be the head here. And we also have it in multiple locations. So there's Missouri, in Kentucky, and in North Carolina. And when she moves to Carolina, they also do want to open up a shop one day, which we're in the process of doing that. And so in Missouri, it will be under my name.
If you are interested in ordering, go to Luxury Delights on Instagram. With Allie Christopher behind the camera, I'm Phoebe Real for Channel 97 News.
Wow, I really want to try one of those.
Me too.
Unfortunately, this broadcast is almost coming to an end.
Just like this school semester, winter break is right around the corner.
Chase and Amber have fun finishing the Lyric Winter Challenge to end us off.
We are here today, Oakville, at the One and Only Commons, and we're going to be testing students' blind karaoke knowledge for candy on holiday songs. Let's go. Do you like to do blind karaoke?
Yes, King. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Bows wide on the mountain.
Oh, is it karaoke?
Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation. And it looks like I'm the queen. Heaven knows I
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I thought it was finished the lyrics. I'm waiting for it to play.
Do you want to do blind karaoke?
Yeah. Okay.
Jingle bell, jingle rock. Jingle bell. Mixing and mingling and Yay! Congratulations.
Last Christmas, you gave me my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. I'd rather write a song a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna be on this. Thank you.
Do you want to do blind karaoke? Would you like to do blind karaoke?
Yeah, I'll do blind karaoke.
Okay. Rose, are you in on this? Want to sing? Come here.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need to put my own.
You guys want to do blind karaoke?
Wait, can I set the sound?
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here this year.
With Chase Rohde behind the camera, I'm Amber and Bowden with Channel 97.
That concludes the December edition of Channel 97 News. Make sure to check out Tiger Journalism on our social media platforms and myohsonline.com for more stories and updates. I'm Blake Bronick.
And I'm Caitlin Bridges. And remember, Oakville,
keep your eyes on the tiger. I love seeing people.